Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Dead Man, Volume 1, Face of Evil, Ring of Knives, and Hell in Heaven, by Lee Goldberg, William Rabkin, and James Daniels. Performed by James Daniels and Luke Daniels. The Dead Man, Face of Evil, by Lee Goldberg and William Rabkin. Chapter 1. February 19th, 2011. In the few minutes before Barney Slezak recorded the gruesome YouTube video that would draw more than 1 million hits, winning him and his family an all-expense-paid trip to Los Angeles to be on Jimmy Kimmel's show, he was thinking about how much he hated snow. For starters, snow was blindingly white, which hurt his eyes, was hard to slog through when it piled up, which exhausted him, and was dangerously slippery when it froze, which meant he'd end up taking a hard fall. For snow to even exist, it had to be freezing outside, and the chill punctured his flabby flesh like skewers. His muscles shivered to generate heat, his pale skin puckered up to retain warmth, and his dick retreated so far into his shriveled ballsack that he might as well be a eunuch. Not that he needed his manly equipment when there was snow around, because when it was cold, his wife Sophie went to bed wearing granny pajamas as thick as a bathrobe, puffy slippers, and an Ebenezer Scrooge nightcap, a sight that didn't exactly inflame his libido. But if he used a lot of imagination, and did dare to touch her, she'd elbow him hard in the gut for rustling the sheets and breaching her cocoon of warmth. Barney didn't understand why she had to wear all that stuff to stay warm anyway. She was fat enough to be hunted by the Japanese for her blubber. Then again, so was he. But that was completely different. He was a guy. But as much as Barney hated the cold, here he was on that fateful Saturday, 100 miles from home, sitting like a walrus beside his wife in the snow at Mammoth Peak's resort, just because his 5-year-old daughter Kate woke up that morning wanting to make a snowman. Barney Slezak would do anything to make his daughter happy, because she was simply the most beautiful, lovable, talented, and huggable girl ever born. Every time Barney looked at her, it astonished him that something so perfect could have sprung from his rarely exercised loins, though he suspected his genes had some promise. He'd risen from an inbred family of illiterate, toothless moonshine.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?